could be taking control, yeah.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fine and fantastic today. We're joined by the one and the only Tanya.
Hello.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are reacting to an MS Dhoni video. And guys, this was requested, but it wasn't requested that heavily. But because MS Dhoni retired a few days ago, I thought, hey, why not watch it now? It'll be a little bit weird watching it in the future. So I want to watch MS Dhoni now because I wanted to watch this video and let's react to it with you guys. So, Tanya, what's the name of it?
MS Dhoni announces international retirement. An ode to Captain Cool.
Very good. Captain Cool is his name. Captain Cool, too cool for school. MS Dhoni. So guys, without further ado, let's get into this bad boy. You know what someone said on one of my videos? We react to cricket videos, guys, and someone says to me, why do you keep looking to the left? Are you reading a script? Huh? You do know I have 2 televisions, yes? And when people talk, I'm not going to sit in the camera like this. When people talk in conversation, we look around, we use our hands. Is it not true? Isn't that what we do? Yes? So when I talk, guys, and I'm thinking, I'm not going to be thinking like this, stone cold looking at the camera. So that person that said that, like, honestly, I know I shouldn't be biting back at the person, but come on, that's stupidity, man. Like, why would I need a script for a reaction? Don't you realize I'm an English teacher?
Yeah.
I actually have a good memory when it comes to knowing what to talk about.
Oh no, but
I know how to structure sentences correctly.
don't worry, because someone else has said that you know nothing about cricket, so it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, I grew up playing cricket when I was the age of 4, 5, all the way up to the age of, what, 18? Yeah, I don't know nothing about cricket. Fantastic. Good job, buddy. Drop a big thumbs up. Hit that subscription button down below. Now let's do it.
For me, Dhoni is, I don't need a sentence, 3 words will do. The coolest one.
I think he's made a lot of selfless choices along the way in his journey. That's who MS is for you.
For me, MS Dhoni is a very passionate cricketer. Knows his ability and always backs his ability with calmness personified.
He became a leader, millions को inspire किया. उसके बाद लोग उसके जैसा बनना चाहने लगे.
उम्मीद करते हैं कि रिटायर ना हो कभी, पर एक दिन किसी सबको रिटायर तो होना ही है. कि जो उनका इम्पैक्ट रहा है ना पूरी टीम पे, पूरे गेंदबाज पे, भारतीय क्रिकेट पे, वो काबिले तारीफ है और उनकी भरपाई करना इतना आसान नहीं.
It's incredible that someone who came from a place like Ranchi, Kharagpur, and then strode across the world scene like a giant, never seemed to have any trouble adapting to a different level of cricket. That's what differentiates champions from others. I didn't hear of him really for a long time until a producer told me, I've just seen this man bat. He's got long hair. He says he walks like a bull. He bats like he owns the place. Forget everybody. Remember MS Dhoni.
इंडियन टीम मौका इतनी मुश्किल से मिलता है तो हर प्लेयर चाहता है कि उस मौके को भुना लें. वो रन आउट हुए तो उनके लिए एक बड़ा झटका था. पर धोनी ऐसे इंसान है कि वो ज़्यादा इमोशन दिखाते नहीं हैं. मैं तो अगर मैं थोड़ा एक्सप्रेशन दूँ फेस का तो ऐसा था मैं, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, ऐसा करके मैं बोला था अपने आप को. और हम लोग एक्चुअली वर लाफिंग कि द्रविड़ भी साथ में थे, और जो कि द्रविड़ बहुत शांत स्वभाव के प्लेयर है. हम लोग बात कर रहे कि यार ये एक्चुअली रियल में हो रहा है जिस तरह से बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं महेंद्र सिंह धोनी. हर कॉर्नर में शॉट लगाए, बड़े शॉट लगाए, छक्के चौके. वो उनका एक पहला जो इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे जो एक शुरुआती दौर का जो मैच था, वहाँ तक दर्शा दिया कि कितने बड़े प्लेयर हैं और कितना महान प्लेयर बनने के लिए भारत के लिए खेल रहा है.
Anyone who knew MS at that point always knew the fact that he was a very astute cricketer, a very astute person, someone who was very sharp at all points. You know, he was on the button. He knew what he wanted to do. He was very clear about what he was trying to achieve for himself as a cricketer who represented the country. And also, when he was a captain of the team, you also felt that he wanted all of us to do well, and he built that kind of an atmosphere. When I went to MS and said, give me the ball, I want to bowl in the bowl out. He said, yeah, okay, do it. I know everyone in that ground, no matter where we were on the field, when he made that decision to give Jogi the ball, we just trusted. So every decision that was made, every call that was taken was trusted by each one of us on the field and just off the field, just outside the ropes as well. And I think that's what created that magic of 2007.
That World T20 in South Africa changed a lot of things. We know it led to the birth of T20 cricket in its modern form as we know it. But the single biggest gain, beyond being the catalyst for the IPL, was the arrival of MS Dhoni. As someone who could lead from the front, who when the going got tough was really calm. That was the first we saw of him. And yet who in times of victory was not grandstanding, was not putting himself there in front. Coming in, becoming the lead player for Chennai Super Kings. It started a love story with Chennai Super Kings that has just grown and grown and grown and grown and magnificent. The first IPL in 2010, all those Champions League trophies, but more than anything else, the finishes. I asked Rahul Dravid once many years ago, I said, why Dhoni, why not Dhoni at 3? He said, because nobody will finish like him at number 6. He's far more valuable at 6. We'll find a 3, but we won't find someone who finishes like him. And then the legend of Dhoni finishing grew. That game in Dharamshala, where, as I've often said, I saw this ball, wide ball going against the night sky like it was a meteor headed somewhere. The game in Sri Lanka, where 14-15 together the last over, refusing singles, wanting to finish it himself. The aura, just the feeling of Dhoni, the finisher, just grew and grew and grew. And to be honest, even in the commentary box, if it was 90 of 7 overs, as it once was in the IPL, you didn't think it was over. You said, how is he going to find a way out? Not will he find a way out?
2011 is something which was very important tournament when you're playing in front of your home crowd. World Cup is a big stage. And as far as bowling was concerned, for a keeper to be constantly communicating with bowler at times it's hard job to do, and he had enough trust in me to take the initiative or take the lead with that regard. That really worked very well throughout my career, and MS as captain was always the case.
और महेंद्र सिंह धोनी की यही क्लास थी, यही खास बात थी कि वो टीम को अपने साथ लेके चलते थे. और आप 2011 की बात करें, मैं तो कहूँगा कि उसके बाद से लेके अब तक 2019 तक भी, कि अगर आप विराट कोहली की भी बात करें, कोच रवि शास्त्री की बात करें, तो उनके लिए भी एक पिलर है. युवराज सिंह की जगह महेंद्र सिंह धोनी गए, तो गए और उन्होंने क्या किया वो तो मुझे कहने की जरूरत नहीं. आंकड़े दर्शाते हैं कि केवल स्किल ही नहीं, उनका जो दिमाग है, उनकी जो विल थी, वो उन्हें कहाँ तक लेके गई है.
This is a switch bike. This is a switch bike. No.
Backing his abilities, I think that's been the greatest asset which he had playing cricket. He has pushed the game to that stage where the bowlers are feeling the pressure and they're committing those errors which he can really capitalize on, and that is something which shows in MS Dhoni, the great finisher.
He's only been captain of India for 6 years. In those 6 years, MS Dhoni has got IPL titles, Champions League titles, but with India, he's got a World T20, he's got a World Cup win, and you could say that all that is because there were all these great players around him. Then he comes to England for the Champions Trophy, and he says, I need an opening batsman. So who's my opening batsman? He says, Rohit Sharma, you're my opening batsman. It's changed Rohit Sharma's life. What a role he has had to play in the evolution of Chahal and Kuldeep. I've been very lucky to have had the stump mic turned on, and I've heard some very, very interesting instructions there's almost as if someone's providing the voice and the bowlers are following. I think he's played a magnificent role in the development of people, and I think in the smooth transition of Dhoni to Kohli is one of his biggest moments. I think he's got an uncanny ability to just live in the moment and back a player when he asks him to do difficult things.
सिंगल डबल में उन्होंने अपनी लाइफ ज़िंदगी बना दी और भारत को फिर छक्के चौकों से फिनिश किया गेम को.
His biggest legacy has been the fact that every time he's there at the crease, you have hope. You know, it doesn't matter what the situation is. He has played that kind of innings pretty much throughout his career.
I, as a cricketer, as a friend, am grateful to him for all that he's been to me and the leader that he's been to me.
अलग सी काबिलियत थी, अलग सा टैलेंट था जो कि at the best highest level पे उन्होंने एक्सप्लोर किया. So thank you धोनी.
ग्रेट कैप्टन और ग्रेट टीम मैन, और इंडियन क्रिकेट को जो इतना योगदान और आगे तक लेके गए उसके लिए मेरा ही नहीं सबका थैंक यू वेरी मच.
What endeared him to me even more was once he gave up the captaincy, there was no song and dance about it, there was no grandstanding, come look at me captain, greatest, I am abdicating, look at me. No, that's it for me. Thank you.
और मैं तो हमेशा से कहता रहा हूँ कि महेंद्र सिंह धोनी जब भी जाएंगे तब आपको उनकी ना रियल वैल्यू उनकी पता लगेगी.
For me, MS Dhoni really showcased a lot of not vocal work, but a lot of work when it comes to being a captain with the bat. So he let his actions do the talking, and he let people be people. He let his friends on the field be who they wanted to be themselves. Yeah, and for me, that's a more important trait of being a captain than actually yelling at them and saying, "Hey, you bastard, do this." No. It's about leading by example with your actions.
That's very important. Mm-hmm.
It's so important. And that just gives you an insight, not just to cricket, but in the real world.
Everything. Mm-hmm.
When you're a parent, your actions is followed by your children. So if you want your children to be a radical, your children will be a radical. Mm-hmm. If your children, you teach them and yourself, you're a nice, kind-hearted person, your children will be a nice, kind-hearted people. Like I was saying, when it comes to MS Dhoni, I feel like he's one of the best leaders of all time, and that is a fantastic thing to have when you're a cricketer, because you shouldn't be just, like I was saying, leading by your voice, but leading by the example, leading by the bat. And MS Dhoni should be a great inspiration to all cricketers and to all children on what it takes to be a man. Because being a man is not about fighting, arguing, and yelling at someone saying, "Come on, you need to do it." No. Being a man is leading by example, showing a great example. And it's similar to being a parent, and that's what he was doing. He was essentially a parent. And being a parent is leading by your actions and not by vocally. Because as a parent, if you're yelling at your child constantly and abusing them, yes, sometimes they may deserve it because they need to be told off. But when you're abusing them when it comes to trying to teach them stuff, it's not good. Show them with the actions, because that's the way they're going to learn. And for me, MS Dhoni, incredible, absolutely incredible. Captain cool, captain courageous, captain amazing, and bless him in his retirement. He deserves it. Everything he's done for cricket in general, not just in India but in worldwide. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a big thumbs up, hit that subscription button down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.